Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. So far, hasn't been too shabby of a day, especially if you're in areas from northeastern Pennsylvania and northern New Jersey, northeastward into New England, where we have a fair amount of sunshine. There's a little bit more in the way of cloud cover, or at least there was, in parts of New Jersey and Delaware, and also when you go back into western Maryland northwestward. There are a couple of issues here with the weather system moving eastward. We also have some moisture that's coming up from the southwest. It's not quite reaching up into the mid-Atlantic states, but it's part of the problem going forward for the rest of this afternoon and into tonight, and that we do have a bit of a warm sector that is setting up, and the Storm Prediction Center has reacted to this by placing a rather large area of geography from Delaware and Maryland, Northern Virginia, West Virginia, South Central Pennsylvania, westward into Ohio, Indiana, and over towards Chicago. You've got that area of slight risk. Marginal risk reaches up into New Jersey to about Route 195 and goes north and west on up to about Erie, Pennsylvania. And you see where the southern edge of all of this runs across North Carolina and then back westward across Kentucky over to just west of St. Louis. So there are going to be some showers and thunderstorms to deal with later today and for tonight, as we have a weather front moving southeastward with a low that's coming down from the northern Great Lakes. So here's the radar as of midday. So just bear in mind, this is a radar from 12 noon Eastern time. So if you are watching this, say at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, obviously it's dated. So be sure to check the latest radar by going to your local National Weather Service forecast office, and you can access that by going to weather.gov. But you are seeing some showers in southwestern Pennsylvania into northern West Virginia, back through Ohio, going north and west into the Great Lakes. And that is part of the frontal system that is moving southeastward. You can see on the surface map this morning the warmer air, quote unquote, where we've got temperatures at least earlier today in the 60s with dew points up into the 50s, separating it from the slightly cooler air that's up into parts of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and into southern New England. Checking out some midday conditions, and of course in that warm sector where we have that slight risk for severe weather, down in Maryland and over into Virginia, you're seeing temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s, whereas if you go further to the north, you're looking at temperatures that are in the mid 50s to low 60s, and the dew points are actually quite low. The dew points are down in the low 30s. The air here is extremely dry, while the air to the south and west, I wouldn't call it humid, but certainly you've got dew points that are up into the 50s, and even a few 60-degree dew points starting to pop up. So you are seeing a bit more in the way of juicier air as you head down into that area that the Storm Prediction Center has identified as a slight to marginal risk. And by the way, there's for tomorrow, the risk area is going to be rather large for southeastern Missouri, eastern Kentucky, Tennessee, northern Alabama, and Mississippi, and on up into southern Indiana. And you've got the marginal risk extending all the way east, right to the mid-Atlantic coast, the coast of Virginia and North Carolina. So bear that in mind. So what we're looking at here for the rest of today is the likelihood that at least clouds will start to increase. And if you take a look at how the NAM views the precip on the radar, it doesn't really expand it too much as it moves southeastward into Virginia late today into tonight. It's waiting for that low in Michigan to drop southeastward. And this is where we'll probably see some showers ahead of that low as it moves across northern Pennsylvania and then moves off the coast tomorrow morning, sitting southeast of Long Island. Now, here's the issue for tomorrow, in that the winds here on the north and west of the low are going to be from the northeast. Winds down here down in southern New Jersey on south and west are going to be from the northwest. So you're going to have a rather wide range in temperatures to deal with on Wednesday. And also notice that tomorrow morning that we are picking up here a few showers and thunderstorms. So overnight, that in the area where we have the risk of severe weather, there could be a couple of showers or thunderstorms. And then during the day tomorrow, again, it's going to be kind of a tough call here because of the fact that the low is moving right across New York City and then going south of Long Island. So if you're here, it is at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Just to give you an idea here. So basically, I'm going to just draw a line right in the middle. If you're south and west of this line tomorrow, you're going to be in pretty good shape. If you're north and east of that line, you're going to probably have some issues. At the very least, you're going to have some cloud issues. And then as we move forward, going into Thursday, here comes another cold front, a stronger cold front with maybe some showers and thunderstorms Thursday afternoon. You see low pressure there going into the St. Lawrence Valley is actually going to redevelop in the Gulf of Maine, and that could bring some decent snows to parts of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine come Thursday night and later Thursday night into Friday. While on the back side of this, after that front goes by on Thursday, we've got some rather chilly air that's going to be coming in on the backside of this on gusty northwest winds for Friday and probably through much of the weekend. The temperatures are going to be running well below average for this time of year. Finally, just to show you the risk area from SPC on a close-up view here, the slight risk actually touches some of a couple of the southwestern counties of New Jersey, and then goes into Delaware, Maryland, southern and a small portion of southeast PA, and a large chunk of south central and southwest PA in that slight risk. And marginal risk goes up to about 195 in New Jersey, north and west of there, and just a chance maybe for a general thunderstorm or two scattered around in areas north and west of the marginal risk. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon. You still got time because it doesn't look like there's any shower or thunderstorm activity anywhere close. Looks like for most of the area, the bulk of the shower activity will be overnight into tomorrow morning. And then we're going to spend the day tomorrow waiting for weather conditions to improve. Just really quick, let me just go back to this. I just want to show you. We'll be in the 60s for the rest of the day. I'm going to try and bring up, of course, now it's just, there it goes. I just want to bring up the high temperature map for tomorrow, and you can see the big difference in temperatures here. Low 60s, New York City, low 70s in Philadelphia, mid to upper 70s, Washington, D.C. and Baltimore, 50s in Connecticut and Long Island, 40s in southeastern New England because they're going to be on the north side of that low. So everybody have a great afternoon. We'll have the Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight on my YouTube channel, Joe Cioffi. That's at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, so be sure to tune in and join in on the conversation. We'll see you later.